We're here with Coach Anthony Esposito of Hillcrest High School. Coach, you guys won your third dual state?
Yeah, third in a row.
Can you? It was your first year as a head coach?
Yes, sir.
Walk us through a little bit about the year leading up to that, kind of what it meant for you as a first year coach.
Yeah, so the year was definitely challenging. It was challenging for everybody. We had one day where everyone was allowed to complain about what was going on, and we said after that day, no more complaining. And we kind of we looked at everything as an obstacle. And we said, we have COVID protocols, we're going to do that better than anyone else. We have this obstacle, we're going to try to do that better than everyone else. And that's kind of what we focused on. And then not knowing how long the season was going to go, our goals weren't even about the end of the season. It was more about, we called it fellowship, and just checking on each other and building up our program and kind of caring about each other and stuff like that, because we were almost training for next year at one point as the season went on, and we got towards the end and it looked like we were going to get a chance at dual state and individual state. Then we started to focus our goals in. To do it as a first year head coach, we have a core group of coaches that have been here for 10 years, and Coach Robbie Bell and Coach T Bell did such a great job instilling what our program is about, the core values and everything, and I'm just trying to keep that train going. But they built it, and I'm just trying to keep it.
What are some of what did you try to get the kids to buy in your first year? Did you have anything that you wanted them to specifically buy into or believe in?
Yeah, I wanted them to understand that there's bigger things than wrestling. I really wanted them I wanted them to look at practice as an hour and a half a day where they can just stop thinking about the pandemic and everything else going on, and I wanted them to understand that they held certain power in their hands about how they treat people around them and in their household, because everyone is going through stuff right now, and that's what we kept talking. We talked about that daily, how much people are going through and how everyone feels like things are falling in on them, and we as athletes have the power to kind of build our families up and love on each other. And we all have bad days, and instead of making fun of someone having a bad day, you reach out to them and say, hey man, what's going on? And that's really where all our focus was on for the first 2.5 months of season.
How did you change gears quickly from winning a team title to this weekend, the next weekend is more individual based?
So our region was actually postponed due to COVID related stuff with a different team. So going into playoffs, we knew that win or lose, we had to make weight 2 days later. So we just said that before every match. We said, hey, win or lose, ready to make weight in 2 days. And just by saying that and them understanding that they had to make weight 2 days later for region, I think we didn't really get to celebrate, but I think it got them in gear and ready for the individual part.
How are you guys looking for next weekend down at Drury High School?
I think we're looking pretty good. We qualified 9 today, and with the way the brackets are, we got a few that are sitting in the semis, which is always nice. At the same time, those guys in the semis got to be ready to go, because they're going to face someone who just came off, a first round match. We all know that you always wrestle better in your second round. And then we got some guys in the first round who need to be ready to go that aren't going to be the favorite. As far as how we look, I'm excited. I don't know what my expectation is, because we've only seen so few teams throughout the state. I think on a good day, we have a shot at it, but I think there's about 4 or 5 teams that have a really good shot at it.
All right, Coach. Anything else for us?
Glad to be alive. Proud to be a Ram.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.